Welcome all for this sesh on HighSt420 Lounge, where you find your inner Zen. And FECO Farm's theme is gimme, gimme, gimme that soul-touching green so I can deal with my past. Welcome all to HighSt420 Lounge, Sesh 12. This one's going to be a different. We're going to look at somebody else's opinion on FECO oil. Let's see. And who is it? It's Kootenai Botanicals. They reveal that FECO oil's benefits are all you need to know at home and with their education, and they're always going to make sure that you know the benefits. That's very good because promoting helps us get more people healthy. Now, FECO full extract cannabis oil has a very distinct aromatic smell attributed to the higher concentrations of terpenes. Patients can benefit from concentrated amounts of cannabinoids, particularly THC and CBD. FECO can and is often utilized by patients who need relief from pain and inflammation in addition to HIV, AIDS, cancer, and more. It is believed that FECO is the most potent cannabis product in the market thanks to the high concentration of crucial cannabinoids like CBD and THC. It takes advantage of the entourage effect by combining THC and CBD with terpenes. Oh, all things we've all talked about before, but it's nice again being promoted by others in different words and different ideas because we do believe in what the entourage effect is, and of course, with the fact that it does take the pain and inflammation away. That's a big one. Now, its uses. There are a large inter-individual variability on how users respond to THC and cannabinoid consumption, but most people feel almost the same set of symptoms of the different dosages. The efficacy of dosage depends on various underlying factors like tolerance level and pre-existing conditions. It is strongly advised to start slow, then to work your way up to large quantities. Exactly. That is exactly what a physician would do to make sure that you understand as you progress its effects. If it's meeting the need, it's meeting the need. That's where you want to be at. And of course, it's the pre-existing conditions that have to be allowed for with the different levels that each people take. Some pre-existing conditions take thousands of milligrams of fecal oil. It's amazing how strong that is to be able to deal with debilitating effects of disease. The effects. As discussed earlier, FECO can be used for both recreational and medical uses. It contains high amounts of THC as well as CBD and a range of other compounds that together create the entourage effect. THC can be used to help with conditions such as pain, glaucoma, insomnia, low appetite, anxiety, and nausea. THC triggers the release of dopamine in the brain, giving the patient the feeling of a high. Dopamine also heightens sensory perception. If you are unsure about using FECO to treat your medical condition, get in touch with your physician for advice pertaining to this issue. Yes, that is a very good idea. Self-medicating is not the way to go. You will not be able to understand the effects more than a doctor does. It's the critical ingredient in being able to use any kind of medication properly. It has to be followed right, whether it's glaucoma drops or it's cannabis fecal oil. Now, we're going to do a recap on Kootenai Botanicals, Kootenai-based direct-to-consumer craft cannabis dispensary. Great advice. I'm glad I'm not the only one that's pushing this. They're doing a great job. We got to remember, FECO can be used both recreational and medical. Sure, just remember, recreational, better take the same advice as the medical do, because you're not going to be happy. And of course, it is believed that FECO is the most potent cannabis product in the market. Well, in the sense of being able to do what it's meant to do, which is deal with your needs. That's the key. It's to deal with your needs. And if everything in there is able to work together to deal with the needs you have, you're getting the right combination. It is strongly advised to start slow and then work your way up, of course. It gives you a better idea of the effects of it over time. Once you start getting a full night's sleep, oh my God, you won't even think you're in the same body. But you didn't know what level it was to get there. That's just the way it is. Keep growing and being one with your medicine. We'll see you on the next one. Peace! It's 420 at the lounge. Where you can medicate alongside fellow Canadians while discovering your inner peace. And always think about how when you're in your Zen, you have a lot more of your courage and also of your inner intelligence, which is very good. Now, we're going to say goodbye for this session from the HighSt420Lounge, hosted by the Canadian Cannabis Consumption Crew online, C4. We'll see you on the next one. Peace! And Weed Shop Winnie says, see you on the next one. Peace!